What's up, guys? So today we have been moving out of my old shop. I've been getting everything over to the new shop. So as you can see, I mean, it's still a mess right now, but we've got most of it all out. So I got my toolbox loaded up, and then we got the golf cart. You guys haven't seen that in a while. You'll see more of that later, but we got that loaded up, and then we got the EK loaded up. And Kyle's over here working on Roman's car. He's actually helping him with his intercooler piping. Got Fong working on his head. What's up, dude?
What up?
You got Kyle working?
Yeah, bro. He's a way better fabricator than me, to say the least. See, I fabricate with couplers. He fabricates with welds. You know, it's the difference between me and Kyle.
Big difference. Looking good. I don't think anybody's seen the Grinch.
They have.
Have they?
Briefly.
Yeah.
You gotta check out the intercooler. The Grinch intercooler.
The Grinch.
Yeah, Loveland needs spend like almost all day.
Yeah.
How long Kyle take?
All day. Kyle takes about 15 minutes. Yeah.
You're almost done with it? The piping?
Cold side. Yeah, this side here, that's all we're gonna do today. And then I gotta get 3.5-inch piping for the throttle body to the back door. That one's gonna be a little bit, I'll have to do that one too.
I'll do it. This is a K all-wheel drive coupe
Yes.
that Roman is working on. So
Yo. It's gonna be
for
fun.
those of you who haven't fully seen it, I've just showed like little clips of it in the past, but never really said what was going on.
This is it.
This is why he needed his manifold back.
That's the manifold off Wago. Had to give it back.
It's a good reason to give it back. He needed that on there.
We're shooting for 1,000. All-wheel drive.
Just 1,000.
Yeah, just 1,000 real quick.
Hopefully the intercooler holds on this one.
Yeah, Nick welded the inside of it, so
He double welded this one,
He
huh?
double welded it because he knows we like to party, so. He did the radiator too, which is sick.
That radiator is dope. I need one of those for
Check
Wago.
that fitment. I texted him.
Radiator's sick. With the dash 16 bungs.
Damn. Oh, that's the radiator?
Yeah,
Oh, that's sick.
Alright, is there a jack?
Yeah,
Jack up the front, see if we can make sure this still comes off in one piece.
Oh yeah, it's on a lift.
I didn't even know.
Fong's like, what the hell are you guys doing?
Yeah, we're gonna keep this one as streetable as possible.
It's
Not like
streetable.
as streetable as possible.
Sounds
Not like
sketchy.
The white one was.
Yeah, that white one that I was showing you guys that I loaded up,
Yeah.
that was his old car. The one that blew off.
Front of
The intercooler piping.
It made 900. Good.
It's making 0 horsepower right now, but
It's nothing right now.
Dang. Yeah, all right. Oh, just one pipe.
One.
That would have been what, 3 couplers for you?
Oh, I had 3 couplers. I was here.
One.
I was 3 here.
Should have been 5.
It would have been 5 plus this one 6.
You'll learn your own tricks.
Yeah.
They all have their own special little corkscrew.
Little puzzle. Oh, nice.
Like that.
So,
That's good, just gotta weld it up.
I'm gonna have to call Kyle up every time I have to take that off.
what was the puzzle
what
again?
was the combination of the fucking charge pipe?
2.5 twist to the left, one
Yeah.
to the right. Slightly pulled down, not too hard.
Yeah.
Voila. Looks so much cleaner in one piece. It's like you got the full pipe.
Yeah. Especially after that's polished and stuff.
Ooh, you're gonna polish it up.
You know, I mean, this might have to,
Polish the turbo up.
I mean, look at the billet housing. This is the only one in the world.
They don't
Try
know
to
about
find
that
one of those.
billet.
They don't know about that yet.
What size is that?
That's 72. So it's still class spec for like sport front wheel drive stuff, but obviously it's not gonna be front wheel drive. It'll be all wheel drive. Come over here. It's not your machine. Nothing's yours, and this fool's getting down. If I would have done it, there would have been about 46 fucking couplers. He's like, oh, we make this one piece. I'm like, there he goes. Boy's good at geometry. He needs chairs. Not
You don't-
banana. No, he don't need no banana.
He needs a chair.
Oh wait.
He's like, don't take my banana. You want the transmission chair or you want the EF chair?
We got the training chair.
Training chair?
Yeah.
Alright, I'll use it in a sec after I get the task.
This is Fong's chair right here. And this is his cushion.
Yeah. That's the Roman seat over.
You need to fix your helmet. This ain't cutting it for me.
Oh my god, the custom.
It like falls off my head.
It's one size fits one.
One size fits all.
What do you?
You need a ground.
You just zapped yourself?
Got the shit out of me.
Did you really?
Yeah.
He's like, ow.
He grounded himself.
Oh man. Finished?
Yeah.
Damn, that was quick. You're supposed to do it at your house, but you just knocked it out.
Yeah, I figured we should wait on traffic.
You happy with that?
Very happy.
Are you gonna
Look, there's 2 couplers.
You can just get your money back if you don't like it.
Yeah, that's what I'll do.
We're trading work.
Yeah, trading work. I framed up with it and we welded on my car.
pipe welded, Pedro?
Oh no.
Not yet.
He's like, I got the list at home.
I'm gonna work, but when I bring my car, I ain't got.
Like, just you remember who did that upstairs.
I'm gonna be relaxing upstairs while you guys work on my
Did you see the
I
comments?
want my car.
Yeah, they want
They're
to
all
vote for
With the
Pedro.
grill?
checking out your grill, dude.
You got a grill.
We got to make some vote for Pedro shirts with him smiling with the grill.
A little like twinkle.
Yeah.
A little star on the side.
I got people that I didn't even think that watched the show. All of a sudden, oh, look at Pedro. Oh. I'm like, how'd you guys know?
You're famous now, bro.
That's it. That grill's famous, bro.
Yeah, it's the grill. Oh, does it still fit?
It was all like, are we not gonna talk about Pedro's grill?
Are you sure? Shut up.
Oh man, people in the comments are too funny.
Oh, they're great.
What a PSI of boot?
40. You might need a little more than that, I think. Maybe 60.
40 is nothing.
I know, that's what I thought you said. It's 40. I was like, oh, we can.
He said how many?
Oh, how many?
I say 100.
Oh, 100?
Oh,
On that Speed Factory level?
Yeah, just need to knock it barely right there a little bit.
There you go, there you go.
Another happy customer.
Yeah.
that looks good though.
It looks awesome, man. I'm super happy. The
Oh,
Grinch
yeah.
is happy. It's the Grinch. Look at this.
Look at the smile, dude.
So happy.
Yeah, once you get some more 3-inch, we can
Yeah, 3.5 inch.
get that
this
done. figure out where you want the blow-off valve.
Yep.
I mean, blow-off valve is probably best on
Like
the
this
cold side, but we could put it over here, honestly.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll find a spot for it, like right here maybe. It'll work wherever. It's ready.
Right here, pal. Good one
What?
right here. Good weld right here.
Yeah, those are Nick's welds.
Very close, huh?
Yeah.
So.
Nick got some competition.
Yeah, the guy that made this intercooler is the same one that had that 1,000-horse Wago.
Made this too.
Yep.
Yep, he made the radiator.
radiator.
I might have him make me one for my wagon.
Yeah. Hey, he's down in Texas now. He used to be here, but he's an awesome dude.
I haven't made a charge pipe in a long time.
You're admiring
No,
the
but
pipe.
It's
coming
fun.
down here, and like he
See-
just walks in and he sees me like coupling
Struggling.
the world together. Yeah, I was sweating, bro. You should see me, bro. He said, "Watch out!" And then he grabs Fong's TIG welder over there, not even his machine, and he just gets on there and starts diming it up. I'm like, "Damn, bro, this is how it is." Okay.
It's been a while for you, huh?
Yeah.
What was the last
Been
time you
doing that
welded?
shop.
The last thing I did was for the Rousey
Oh, really?
or the Hondaroo. It was Hondaroo.
Oh,
Yep.
man, Honda,
But see, but
it's been a minute,
Hondaroo was like just slapped it together.
Yeah,
that was an easy one, like one where it actually took some effort. Yeah, you're gonna need a new one.
That's actually beautiful.
Yeah, that came out good. All 3-inch. Did you get everything loaded up?
Yeah, we're ready to go.
All right, well, let's roll out. Got that done while we waited for traffic to clear up. That Denver traffic sucks. So,
Appreciate it, man.
yeah, no problem. And Fong's over here machining more cylinder heads. And this one's for his all-motor B car.
Yeah. No, this for the K.
Oh, that's the K? Oh, yeah.
The B I put in the van for tomorrow top up machine.
Oh, did you already swap the head off then?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't even notice.
This thing is.
Well, yeah, that's obviously a K-head. Little thin K-heads.
So what I do is I took the stock valve. If we use this one to do the valve lap, maybe the valve is not even on the seat. I take the factory, clean them out, snap this thing in, perfect seal, without touching the valve. New idea.
That's good.
So it's what.
Nice.
No seal. I put the alcohol in, it's no leak. So that's with my finger press. Imagine 105 power spring.
Yeah.
That's sealed totally. I got super tack. It's the valve just to go through the intake and go through the ITP. I do the burnout in the front. I put the ITP and do first, second. I see the. And then, you know, I
You saw the valve come out?
I saw the valve come out.
Out of the ITB?
Yeah. I say it's done. The head is
He said,
done.
number 3 cylinder.
You need 10 outlets?
I mean, you're gonna use them in that room and out of that room, and I'd rather you buy them. Look,
Buy them in bulk so they're cheaper.
$4, yeah. It's fine.
That works.
$4.90.
Because we're gonna need some in the merch room too.
Yeah.
Yep.
So, yeah. All right.
Got our dimmer light switch.
Yeah, to set the mood. 250 for 70 bucks or $20 more you get.
You might as well do that because you're gonna
get
have
100.
electrical in the merch room.
Yeah.
You're gonna have electrical everywhere. Wherever we need.
Yeah,
it,
just get
we
the
got
big
it.
roll.
Yeah. All right, this one.
Alright guys, so we're back over at the shop. We were gonna come over here yesterday and do some more work, but by the time we got back, it was already really late. We did end up going to Home Depot to get everything we need for today. We got some wire to run all the electrical. We got little electrical outlets and just everything to do that. Pedro has already been working. I'm here with him and Emilio. He's starting to drill holes into the framing that they did already. And then we also got all our little boxes for the sockets where we want them. So there's gonna be one there. There's going to be one right here and then one back over there. So those are already in place. So now we can put the drywall over those once we get the wires ran to them. And this morning I went to Walmart and we picked up a brand new 65-inch TV.
Smart TV.
A smart TV. We got that 4K TV and that's gonna be going up right there behind Emilio. So we needed to get this so we could measure everything and then frame it to fit this exact TV. So that's gonna be pretty sweet. I actually did bring my other TV from my house. This is a 55-inch, but it was a little too small. Also brought an Xbox as well. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and get to work. He's drilling all the holes right now. We're gonna have to crawl up into the attic to run all the electrical. We're gonna have to tap off of this old electricity right here. Probably run some sort of, what's it called? The little box that needs to go up there? A junction box. So yeah, we have to go up in the attic, put a junction box up there so that we can tap off that and then run all the wires. But yeah, let's get to it.
Hey, turn the lights back on. It works now?
It's good now.
Does it dim?
Yeah, check out the dimmer, dog.
Oh, mood setter.
Yep. We got rid of this old switch because this used to be like on a timer. This used to be here and you'd click this little handle and it only took like 20 minutes. And then the lights would shut off once the timer ran out. So we went to Home Depot and got a new switch.
Kyle did that all by himself.
With a dimmer.
So fancy,
yeah, you can
dude.
call me the official shop electrician now.
The official Boosted Boy handyman.
That's all I need to know to get my degree, my license. So hit me up for all your electrical needs.
Make sure that when you get up there, you know where to step and you don't fall through.
Yeah, I'm good.
I used to do HVAC, you know.
Oh damn, it's actually a lot of space up
huge.
there.
Yeah, I need to bring the camera up. The attic goes all the way back. I ran into a raccoon up here.
There won't be no raccoon up there.
Going on up there, so
What's that?
I heard things moving up there.
Shut the hell up.
Dang, it goes so far back. You can see all the ducting for the exhaust vents too. We're gonna have to dig up the insulation a little bit.
All the way over there to the wall.
Yeah, to run the. I'll get back there, dude. When I've done HVAC, I had to do a lot of stuff like that.
Oh, I'm glad you did.
I've been like buried in this stuff before. It sucks.
I'm glad you're comfortable with it because
I never said I was comfortable with
I'm
it,
not
but
going down there.
I know I'm the only one that'll fit back there.
Yeah, that's the truth. It's another skinny joke.
Actually, that time it was a fat joke.
That one was a fat joke. Okay.
Oh yeah, I see it. It's right here.
There's a box there.
No.
No.
It's just a wire that goes right into it. It's this wire.
It's all these wires.
I got it. Then this needs to go to that one over there.
Yeah, right here. Whoa!
So we got this last section right here all framed up. We had to cut some of the old drywall away to add some more 2x4s back here so we can have something to mount the TV to, because we're going to use a wall mount. That's going to mount to those. We are going to put more drywall back over that to cover all that up, and then clean it up, repaint the whole back of it. Then we'll be able to mount our wall mount to those two, and then the TV will sit nice and flush in this little indentation right here. I also crawled up into the attic and we started running some of the wire for the outlets. So this wire runs down to that outlet. We have a wire going down to that one. Then just got this one right here ran. Still got to run more for that last outlet. And then we do have to go back to the hardware store at some point and get a junction box to tap into the existing power from this one. We'll do that later. For now, we're just gonna have all the wires ran to that point, and then we'll get that wired in later on. But he's working on the piece to cover that up right now. And yeah, there is also insulation back here because I saw some people saying we need to insulate everything while we're doing the drywall, but there is actually already some insulation between this existing drywall and the outside of the building. You can actually see the outside of the building right there. Once we get this done, we just gotta finish running the electrical and we'll see where we're at.
All right, you go up there. We'll feed it to you. You got it. Get up there in 2 seconds. 1, 2.
Alright guys, we just went and got some food. We also had to go to Home Depot real quick to get some more drywall, and Pedro wanted it's kind of like a combination square that he's going to use to rest on the edge of the drywall, and it has a straight edge so he can use that to cut stuff out. We also had to go get like a chalk line because now cutting the drywall for the other half, you might have to make some more precise cuts to finish it all, but we're going to be doing that tomorrow. We stayed over here pretty late figuring out everything for the TV and running all the electrical, but that's where we got for now. But all the wires have been ran, got up in the attic, did all that, and now all that's left is to hang the drywall up, and then that will all be ready to go. And then we still have some things to redo on this side. We need to get all this wire out of the way and do some other things that we'll explain later on. Then of course, once everything's done, we still have the flooring we need to put down. There's still a lot of work, but we're knocking it out. We did get here a little later than we wanted to today as well, but we're also gonna be back tomorrow. So we're just trying to get as much done as we can, but we're calling it for tonight, guys. So huge thanks to Pedro, as always, once again. And we'll be back tomorrow. So hope you guys enjoyed, and thanks for watching.